Trend Truck of the Year 3 times in a row, that had never been done before. Then again, neither had a 12-inch touchscreen or 1,000 pound-feet of torque. Never been done before. It's just kind of our thing.
You score your 30th goal on the power play in that first period. Just take us through it.
No, we're kind of struggling coming into the zone there, and then Raz brought it up. I just tried to create some speed, and then I was alone kind of there and tried to shoot. So it was a nice goal.
What does 30 goals mean to you, and what does it say about the chemistry you have with your line mates?
No, obviously it's a nice number to finally hit, but yeah, obviously I have a lot of people to my line mates has been giving me a lot of tap-ins and a lot of easy goals, but no, it feels nice, and our line is playing some good hockey.
Your point streak continues. What's working so well just for you?
No, I don't know. I just try to enjoy as much as possible and have fun out there and work hard and play simple, and then it pays off. It's been paying off lately, so it's nothing too fancy from my side.
Thanks for this.
Thanks.
Good luck in second.
We found a way to make Coke Zero Sugar taste better than ever. Don't believe us? Taste it and become a believer. Go on, try it. New Coke Zero Sugar, now more delicious. Best Coke ever? You bet.
Shouldn't he be playing basketball?
Stick to basketball.
Do they even have ice in China?
Women's hockey is just boring, okay?
Who wants to watch girls play?
Go back to where you belong.
Go back where we belong? This is where we belong.
Well, welcome to the Flames TV Live at the Intermission, brought to you by your Alberta Ram dealers, where the Flames lead the Red Wings 1-0 after 20 minutes. Okay, we're going to switch gears from the ice to the turf as the Roughnecks have an exciting camp opportunity coming up. Here's Brendan Parker and Curtis Dixon.
All right, Calgary Roughnecks have a busy stretch to finish off their regular season as we welcome in Roughnecks forward Curtis Dixon. And Curtis, maybe just first of all, we got some action on the schedule, but wanted to talk a little bit about a couple of at camp coming up, and it's a big one for you guys. Obviously, getting involved in the community, something you guys do so well over the course of a season and into the off season. And maybe just first of all, tell me a little bit about the camp and the opportunity to work with some kids.
We're excited. Yeah, it's Sunday, March 20th. Coming up pretty quick here. It'll be after our doubleheader weekend, so hopefully we're not too tired. But no, like you said, it's always nice to you kind of got to get back to the community and get the kids out there and kind of spread the knowledge. I've been playing lacrosse for 30 plus years, so that's a lot of what I do on the side is coaching. So I think it's important to kind of teach the next generation. We got a lot of Roughnecks guys will be out there. We got Del Bianco and Shane Simpson and Tanner Cook, and there might be a few other guys out there, Zach Courier. So we're excited. We're excited to get out there for a few hours and coach the kids up. They can expect to, get ran through some skills and drills. And I think it's super important when you're teaching these kids, not to teach what we're doing, but why we're doing it. Kids seem to kind of retain the information a lot better if you explain why you're actually doing these things and teaching them kind of behind the scenes of all the drills and stuff we're doing. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, and you mentioned, you spend a lot of time when you're off the floor, not playing professionally, just kind of going back and doing some of these things. What have you noticed in terms of, some of the skill set, the kids, and being able to get an opportunity to get hands-on like that and work with them and just see that progression over the years? It's
awesome. That's, as cliche as it sounds, that's kind of the most rewarding part of it is seeing these kids, you grow up coaching them, and you see them go off to school and play pros. A guy like Harrison Matsuoka playing for us now. Yeah. When I was living in Calgary, however many years ago, I was coaching him. So nothing makes you feel older than being able to play with a guy that you coached, 5, 6, 7 years ago. So it's super rewarding, and being able to, like I said, kind of pass your knowledge along and seeing these kids grow up and take the same path you did.
Is he still taking your coaching, or how does that work now?
Probably to a little bit lesser extent. He probably listens to Kurt a little bit more than me, but I'm sure if I told him to do something, he'd do it.
How about just a thought on getting back into the community from that standpoint, from an organizational standpoint? Obviously, there's the key in developing good lacrosse players, but just from an organization standpoint and having that footprint, across the board here in Calgary and whatever area lacrosse is in.
For sure, that's what it's all about, kind of leaving your mark. And these are the people that support us week in and week out, or coming out to our games and paying money to come watch us play. So it's super important to give back and, again, teach these kids what we've been doing for basically our entire lives. And the city of Calgary's, it's a second home to me. And when I was living there, I was treated so well. You go out into public and you get recognized, and not a lot of people think being a professional lacrosse player is that big of a deal. But when you see things like that, it's pretty cool. And like I said, the city of Calgary's awesome, and we're super excited again to get this camp going and being able to work with these kids.
Outstanding. And before we leave you, let's talk about the stretch drive here for you guys. I think it's 9 games in 7 weeks. You mentioned that doubleheader off the top. When you come back from the bye week, how much are you guys embracing this finish to the regular season and a big push here?
Yeah, we're excited. We're at the halfway point now. We got 9 games to go, and not exactly where we want to be in the standings, but if you take a look at the standings, it's pretty tight. It's going to be an absolute dogfight for that, those last couple playoff spots in the West, and we're relishing the opportunity. We know everyone's going to be playing the same way, playing with that playoff mentality. So we know we got to treat every game as if it's a playoff game now from here on out. So we're excited to get out and get a couple games coming up this next weekend and get a chance to redeem ourselves.
Appreciate the time. All the best with the camp, and then all the best with the final 9 games of the regular season as well.
Awesome. Thanks, Brendan. Appreciate it, buddy.